Hey, friends. Happy Friday. Good morning, everyone. So excited for the weekend. One second. How's everybody doing today? That's right, Lori. Hit the thumbs up. Good morning. Good morning. One second. Okay. Hey, darling Tammy, Bio, Deborah, Limited Edition, Lori, Jennifer. Ah, I'm doing okay, I suppose. I'm starting to feel a lot better, so that's always good. Get to go to the movies tonight. How exciting. Have to go see the new Five Nights at Freddy's. Hey, Kraken. B fam, thank you so much. I'm a little road trip by myself. Are you? I mean, I'm glad to be alive, but I'm sure you meant live. Hey, Runs with Scissors. Yeah. Hey, Wendy, out here jingling the bells in the bushes. Speaking of bells, did you get a bell? Because I wasn't going to go live, and then I thought, you know what? Let me jump on for try to make this a quicker stream. I have so much to do. No, Lola, not that I know of. Um, no notification. Let me make my troublesome post. Impossible. Okay. Um, I bet they aren't higher than me though. Wait, did you see my poll? Ain't that funny? Oh, come on, Nelly. Don't you start. Notification just came. Yay! Hartley with the 8 months. Thank you so much. I think I am. Sometimes I am. Hope you are as well. Good morning, Jason, Sherry, Gamma, Birdie Girl, Peekaboo, Agent. I seen hey Tussie, Fletcher. What happened? Who's the highest? I don't know who's the highest. On that music choice this morning. 92. Good morning. Hey Niners. Fletcher with the 5 months. Thank you so much. Scoos, good morning. Goody Two Shoes. Jen Lynn. So I'm glad it's Friday too. I really am glad it's Friday. I don't know why, because at this point all my days mixed together, but hell yeah, it's Friday. Actually, I am excited because one, I'm gonna take, you know, my son and his friends to the movies, but our all like our little Christmas villages start. And I love those. I love the Christmas lights. I love all of it. I hate the cold, but I will bundle up for some holiday fun. So I'm looking forward to that. We do not have good news yet. I did see all of you, not all of you. I saw some of you over another chat saying the appeal was dismissed. It was not officially dismissed. I don't know where that's coming from, but I'll tell you, I hate nothing more than to hear news about my case via YouTube. And then I'm like, wait, is it? And I'm like, looking, I'm like, no, it's not. So I don't know where that was coming from, but that simply is not true. Good morning, Vanessa. Thank you so much. 22 months. It's insane. Thank you. Wendy coming out with the big word is frigid out here, and the cold air is coming your way. Get a hot chocolate on me. Oh, thank you so much. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. You just got new theaters. That's awesome. Oh, the grocery store is always fun. Thank you, True Crime. I love when you come out the bushes. Try to tell me. I think someone misread. Oh, that makes sense. Be nice, try it. Thank you. Keep being you. I shall try. That makes sense. It was a misunderstanding of the X post. Okay. You know what, though? Come on in, get comfortable. I have to get Nelly settled because I swear this cat knows when I'm busy. So give me one quick second. Okay, I'm so sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, sheesh. It's like a toddler, right? Like the minute they know you're on the phone, or kids in general, they start bothering you. I feel like that's how my cat is. Like she knows that I'm busy and then starts bothering me, right? Hey, Brandy, the stuff last night was insane. Like absolutely insane. But who's shocked by it? Is there literally anybody shocked by it? Oh, such gross people. I mean, they literally are such gross people. First off, can I tell you all the idea? Let me tell Hey, Carrie. The fact Oh, was I really? That's so sweet. I love that. Thank you. Just because Thank you, Northern Light. I appreciate that. Get you a pumpkin Christmas spice brew. Girl, we are a hot chocolate now. We are past that is so last month. Ugh. We are all peppermint out over here. So I'm just kidding. Use your name. I'm older than you. I don't Absolutely. Girl, I told you that years ago, Goody. I have no problem with you guys calling me Jess or Jessica or whatever, I get it. Calling me Granny is weird. For sure. Um, okay, so let me tell you guys something. How many of you hear a man like talking how tough they are, right? Like, come see me, mother effer, blah, 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 blah. And then, no, I'm first. Are you being followed? Huh? And then follows up with, oh, I got guns. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think that is such a bitch move, right? Like, I think if you need or depend on a weapon to defend your family, you're a bitch. I've always felt that way. Now I get it. I get why people have them. I get why that is something you would, result to. But if that's what like you think makes you tough, you're not that tough, right? Exactly, new account. It is overcompensating. It really is. Like I think I don't think it makes you anything. You know what, Magic? I have not had it alerted again, but I'll be honest, I also didn't do anything with it. I was so sick. I woke up on my birthday so sick, started to feel a little bit better, and then it hit me again. It's still lingering, but no, I literally thought I was dead for 2 days. They're for protection, not for sitting around threatening people on YouTube. Yeah, like to me, right. When you're telling somebody like, come see me, mother effer, blah blah blah, like you're gonna throw down, and you're like, I got her what like you're a Looney Tune. Oh, thank you, Magic. He hides behind the weapons and alcohol and she endorses it. Absolutely. The amount of alcohol use and weapon talk is concerning and odd AF. Right. And add that in with everything else we know. Yeah. I think it is very concerning. Thorough examine their lives because it's a shit show. Absolutely. And that right there, right? BJ should stop hyping Craig up in the background. He's a ticking time bomb. And the fact that she is constantly hyping this dangerous, in my opinion, man up. Uh Not a replay, not been glad to see you live, not a replay. Been not well. Hope you Oh, I'm sorry to hear you haven't been feeling well, Shelby. It's his the season, right? Hope you feel better soon. I don't know how BJ sells a channel with his mouth every night. Well, that's why he lost his, right? My opinion, YouTube has to suspend their channels because the blatant threats. Yeah, well, something's got to give. So for those of you who are unaware, split view. Hold on, makes it easier to multitask. Put page side by side at the same time so you can easily compare options. No, don't want that. Let me show you all. So of course I woke up to 50 million little videos about it, but I'll start one by one because there's quite a few. So our lovely in the chat, Hartley, made her video, which is fantastic. Very generous on his looks, if you ask me, which I know you're seeing what I'm saying, but yeah.
Now we sit here and fucking let them get away with it. And look how brave they are now. We need to go back to hanging the bitches and they won't be so fucking brave then, will they?
Now, meanwhile, you hear Wheezy Poon, right? Oh, holy shit, Kraken. Thank you. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you. You hear Wheezy. She'll sleep right through all this talk, and we'll get into a minute. In a minute, we'll get into what are they talking about? What is he talking about here, right? Because the only time in history I've known of people to be hung isn't quite the history I think he's thinking of. Thank you, crazy girl. Me too, man. Been here longer, love every single life. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. And Chica coming through at the 21 months. Love you, pretty lady. Chica. Not her sleeping through the lynching remarks. Oh, yeah. Snoring right on. But sleeping, you say? She'll tell you she's not sleeping, silly. Oh, my goodness. All right, anyway, let's go back to Wheezy Poon. Somebody get her to a doctor. And I don't mean your monthly fucking, clinic. Get her to a real doctor. That breathing, that wheezing, that fucking grasping for air. Holy shit. You are far too young to be so out of breath all the time. Is the stream buffering or is it just me? Great question, Beth. Great question. I'll wait to see the answer. She's only making her home life more miserable. Of course she is. Of course she is. This is the type of person that lives in chaos, right? They only thrive in chaos. I've been saying this for years, and people, I don't know if they didn't understand it, if they didn't know it, whatever. But she has literally, this is her heart. Chaos, drama, all of that is what this girl thrives on. That is what makes it beat, right? Do. And the only time she is ever not excited to do what she's doing is when it's an actual true crime case. Now, she'll try to convince you all that true crime is her passion and that's where her heart's at. But it's obvious to anybody with fucking ears that is simply not true. It is just on you, Beth. Thank you guys for telling me. One more month for the baby. Thank you, Lori.
Now we sit here and fucking let them get away with it. And look how brave they are now. We need to go back to hanging the bitches and they won't be so fucking brave then, will they? He's over there dressing up like said and shit. We see you, bitch. We see you clear as day.
You know what cracks me up about that? Let me just pause for a quick minute and tell you all that Chris Proudfoot is more of a man than little Craigie Poo will ever be. And that's what's ironic about it. The fact that he's sitting there and talking, we see you, little bitch. Nobody sees you because you're a shut-in. You're a man that got to wake up at 3 a.m. to cut the grass because it's too fucking hot out. You're the biggest bitch we've ever heard of. How does it feel as a man to sit on the internet and beg your fucking girlfriend's audience to supply your kids fucking Christmas food and shelter? How embarrassing. You're going to sit there and talk about an actual man talking about he's a bitch? Oh, he was man enough to take Katie and Sebastian in as his child. What you do with the first three? Fuck out of here. I love little bitch ass men like him talking their shit. It cracks me up.
Shit. We see you, bitch. We see you clear as day. You know I'm talking about your ass too. Do something.
Do something. He gonna get you a lawsuit, Craig. He gonna get you a lawsuit. Go ahead with your tough ass self. What should he do? The same thing your little pathetic fucking girlfriend did? Weeble wobble herself into a courtroom crying victim? Is that what he should do? The fact of the matter is, if Chris Proudfoot went to their state and knocked on the door, this guy would have Brittany answer it. Okay? He wouldn't even come to the fucking bell.
I got a gun so big it'll fucking Swiss cheese your ass before the cops.
Craig, chill out. All right.
See, Wheezy Poon over there slept through all the, remarks about lynching and all of that, but wide awake when she hears that pew pew, right? I guess I would be too. Got you living on edge over there, girl. Got you living on edge. I would be too, though. Hell yeah, I will be. I don't give a shit. She can bitch all day, B-fam. She can bitch all day. I got a game that would make you into Swiss cheese. Such a man. Such a fucking man you are. You got anything that could put Swiss cheese on the fucking kitchen table, bitch? How about that? You ever tried that, big manly man? What a punk.
Craig, chill out. All right, that's enough for me, y'all. I'm gonna go. He's
Thank you, Brandywine. Thank you for being a member for a year. Thank you so much. She needs a sleep study. She needs a lot more than a fucking sleep study. Was that the pew pew or the chair? Let's hear it again. I don't know. Every time Sneezy Poon, Wheezy Poon over there moves, you hear the fucking chair pray.
Before the cops, so. You know I'm talking about your ass too. Do something. I got a gun so big it'll fucking Swiss cheese your ass before the cops.
Greg.
Oh, was that cocking of a gun? Put a 1 in the chat if that sounds like cocking of a gun. Is that what woke you up? You better stay on alert. Got that drunken man over there full of fucking rage and alcohol, waving around pistols like a fucking 12-year-old. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Lots of ones. A lot of people believe they heard the cocking of a gun. Craig and BJ enable and exploit each other. Yeah, they're two fucking losers that never grew past high school. Two fucking cockroaches running around playing fucking house in the middle of the night. Exactly. Fuck a sleep study. Ain't that the truth? Lots of ones. How disgusting. Wow. Oh, please. The potato can go fucking hump a red balloon, you fucking freak. I'm fed up today. Excuse my language. I am being very foul. I apologize. Let me reel it back in. Got me up here cursing a lot and having no filter, but I can't stand these type of people. They're a danger to all of us. And all of this because of the internet. All of this for a man you don't even know. All of this because your goofy ass Wheezy Poon girlfriend tells you misinformation on a daily. How pathetic. Instead of picking up guns all the time, why don't you pick up a tool and go learn to be productive? I mean, these people live in our society. It's disgusting. Anyway, let's hear the tough man, pull back his pistol here.
I got a gun so big it'll fucking Swiss cheese your ass before the cops.
Greg, chill out. All right, that's enough for me, y'all. I'm gonna go. He's
I better be on my best behavior, Missy.
I don't even know. Like, damn.
Go to sleep anyway.
Stop. All right, y'all. I'm going.
You should have went 20 minutes ago before you were up there wheezing for fucking air and dreaming of gummy bears. That's when you should have logged off. At what point does this girl become an adult? Okay, this woman become an adult and start logging off when she's tired. Why are people making excuses for this? Ain't that the truth, Chica? Nay, thank you so much. Great way to show Littles how to be a man. Oh, all this because she's full of lies, bull, and holding village idiots hostage and looped out of his gird. And she's higher than him, right? Yeah. He says it. We
will be doing cases tomorrow. Like, he's gonna fucking make me lose my
We will be doing cases tomorrow. You just may become a case tomorrow, dumbass.
We will be doing cases tomorrow. Like, he's gonna fucking make me lose my channel. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. No, but you don't gotta go that far. That's ridiculous.
No, and the only reason she's saying that is because, he's gonna make me lose my channel. You deserve to lose a lot more than your channel at this point. Are you kidding me? Pistol Amy, I don't mind. It's the devil's playground. 9 months with the baby. Thank you so much. Right, isn't it every day that she says she's going to do cases? We're going to do cases. I'm going to do cases. That's always her fallback. To pretend to her audience that she doesn't enjoy this, that she doesn't thrive, and this chaos that she started, by the way. That she started, by the way.
All right, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, dear. Good night, everybody.
Dude, where the fuck did that thing pop up from? Holy shit. Wow, that was creepy. You're sitting up on the panel the whole time when she's snoring and he's talking his shit and you don't say a word, you little weird bird, butterfly loving piece of shit. Fucking look at my profile. So I just saw a minute ago. Here it is. Queen Bee got more of the context going on over here. And it's interesting to say the least.
The bad motherfuckers take them, and then we fucking hunt them down and get them. Take them.
The bad motherfuckers take them, and then we hunt them down and get them. I want you all, again, to remember, okay? Oh, I missed this, Kimberly. I'm so sorry. Happy belated birthday. Hope it was amazing. Mine was December 3rd. Only the coolest people have birthdays in December. Hey, happy birthday to you as well. Thank you so much. How's she going to spend this? She spends it all the time. All the time. Oh, Brady says reality is the same as Mrs. P. Now, I know a lot of you know who Mrs. P is, but many of you may not. Hey, Mike, his shit needs to stop. He is a dangerous person. I agree, Jackie. Thank you for being a member. Here's a little introduction to Mrs. P. Y'all tell me.
I find it hilarious. You just are so desperate to wanting my attention. You haters just will stop at nothing. You all must want me to hop in the sack with every one of you. I'll give you some. Come my way. I'll get you in bed. I'll show you a good time. How about that?
How about that? How about that? This is simply my opinion. They've gotten so bad in the future. I see them as a true crime content. I said that a few months back, and I mean it from my heart. I absolutely see that in the future, and it's scary, but what are you going to do? Thank you, Lovey. 15 months as a member. I'm so glad you're on. I've missed you. And thank you, Shelby. Yeah, I agree with you. It just may be. I think all of you just want to get her in a sack. How about that? Oh, that was Brandy's fault. Take it out on Brandy. Get her in the chat. All right. Anyhow, I mean, this is disgusting. And what's the title of this? I can't even see it, but I don't even think the title matters, right? The fact of the matter is this bitch comes on in the middle of the night, falls asleep and snores while her misogynistic, bigoted fucking boyfriend in the background sits around talking shit. That's what this is.
The bad motherfuckers take them, and then we fucking hunt them down and get them. Take them to justice, take them to jail, or whatever the fuck. Back in the day, we hung these bastards. Now we sit here and fucking let them get away with it.
You don't even leave your house, bro. The fuck you talking about? You don't even leave your house. Oh, she had no problem pointing out how dangerous Craig was when Brittany had to run out the house with the boys in December. Anybody remember that post? That it was so bad she had to run out, didn't even pack a bag for the kids. So her moms had to come together and send her money and get the kids clothing and food. One in the chat, if you remember that post. Wasn't so bad when you wanted to put that out there, was it? Shut the fuck up with your sanctimonious bullshit. So tired of you acting like you're fucking anything other than a miserable 5-time divorce fucking hag. Shut the fuck up. Old ass, bitter ass bitch. The fuck out of here. Oh, I gotta. Lord, I should have prayed to Jesus this morning because I am just. Whoa, deep breaths. This is why I don't go live a lot of the times, I'm telling you, because I had personal growth. And I said, you know what, Jess? You're not going to be mean and nasty and curse like you used to. Reel it in, come on with a peaceful mind so you're not out here looking like a whole ass nut. But I'll tell you what, these nutty ass bitches will bring the nut right out of you. I can't stand them. I'm telling you. There's nothing more that I can't stand on this earth than a fucking bitch with zero self-awareness and all the audacity. And that is what the fuck we got around here. We got a bunch of pick-me, zero self-awareness, full of audacity and hypocrisy motherfuckers. Okay? And I can't stand them. Good morning to you as well. Thank you for being a member for 14 months. It is appreciated. All right. Back to it. Let's hear what this little bigoted, drunken fucking alpha.
Back in the day, we hung these bastards. Now we sit here and fucking let them get away with it. And look how brave they are now. We need to go back to hanging the bitches, and they won't be so fucking brave then, will they?
What would they have done back in those days, Craigie? To a man that beats the shit out of women. What would they have done then? What would they have done then? Oh, until a judge's ruling comes down, everything this heifer does is my fucking business.
He's over there dressing up like said and shit. We see you, bitch. We see you clear as day. You know I'm talking about your ass too. Do something. I got a gun so big it'll fucking Swiss cheese your ass before the cops.
Craig.
Yep. Cocking that shit, right? Cocking that shit. Oh, I'll tell you. Her breathing. Well, yeah.
Craig, chill out. All right, that's enough for me, y'all. I'm gonna go. He's I don't even know. Like,
You need to go
damn.
to sleep anyway.
Stop.
You need to go to sleep anyway. He said that with passion too, bitch. You need to go to sleep anyway. This motherfucker's saying if you would let me breathe on my own, this the shit I would be saying, and you know it, don't you?
All right, y'all. I'm going.
What you do?
We will be doing cases tomorrow. Like, he's gonna fucking make me lose my channel. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. No, but you don't gotta go that far. That's ridiculous.
Now, if anybody else went that far on Brittany, how quick do you think she would take herself into a courtroom? I need protection. I'm scared. He threatened me. But that's the second or third time your man sat there on your mic and threatened everybody with a gun, right? But you're such a victim.
All right, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
That's because I'm real, he says. That's because I'm real. He's tired of Brittany pretending to be a sweet Christian fucking mother. He's tired of that shit. He's ready to call her the fuck out. Matter of fact, I don't think anybody calls her out more than he does. But that's not it, folks. If you thought that was all, of course it isn't. Because Cluminati put up a little short video over here too. That's even more interesting.
I know it could be overwhelming with all.
He probably means cocaine. Here comes this weirdo. This look at my profile picture, bitch, over here. I know it can be hard. Do you got a fucking quote off Google for that one? Reality, you weird ass bitch. Look at Sally. I think we were all getting tired of it, and be honest. And Brittany needs to go to bed. That's right, Sally. RN, you tell her, bitch. Go to bed. Maybe it's bedtime. Brittany sounds tired. What are you guys talking to? Fucking children? This ain't a damn near 40-year-old woman talking about, oh, you need to go to bed. Maybe go to bed. Keep coddling her fucking weird ass over there. It's fucking weird. Turtle Talk says, what's going on? Bitch, nobody knows. Nobody knows because your Burger King crown wearing ass fucking creator over there does nothing but create fucking nightmares, snoring like a out of breath hippopotamus. Holy shit. I have never heard somebody sorry, let me play it.
I know it could be overwhelming with all this, but
Did you hear they got a
I'm gonna overcome.
iPhone? Dude, did you see that shit? From Gen 6?
Of course, Craig's out there talking about the latest iPhone, right? Of course, he's out there wanting the latest iPhone. Won't get a job for it, though, will he?
Mm-mm.
You way out.
Now, you listen close after she grunts.
Mm-mm.
You way out of the moves.
What the heck?
You way higher than me. That woke her ass up. She could suddenly talk then. You're way higher than me, he says. Oh, yeah, he says it. Listen close.
You way out of the moves.
What the heck?
What the heck? What the heck, Craig? Oh, no shit. Anybody shocked to hear that the bitch that can't even stay the fuck awake is high? No, listen, and I mean this with all sincerity, and anybody who doesn't like what I'm saying, tune the fuck out, hit the thumbs down, unsubscribe, I don't care. Who the fuck in their 40s, okay? Who in their late 30s, early 40s stays the fuck up all night like that? You all tell me. You tell me who in this world at their ages are up all fucking night as parents.
Mm-mm.
You way out of the moves.
What the heck? I see you all don't like what's happening at all. What you mean?
Oh, what you mean? I'm just waking up. Tell me what you mean about what you don't like to see that's happening, y'all. How does he not have any type of job? Because he's not a fucking man. Because these two have had everything handed to them and continue. Why do you think this man waits till she's live to talk to her about the latest fucking iPhone? These two who claim they can't even put food on a kitchen table for their own families come on here and tell you all about the latest products they want or the latest electronics they bought or how much they're blinged out with fucking computers and iPhones and all the other. It's bullshit is what it is. Of course she is. She can't miss his stream, babe. Hear that again. This motherfucker literally said, "You're higher than me."
Mm-mm.
You way out of the moves.
What the heck?
You way higher than me. You way higher than me. Of course he is. Of course she is. Irony, thank you so much for a gifted membership. No job. My adrenaline surges when I'm horizontal and as I'm a non-sleeper. I randomly sleep, but it truly sucks in every way that I have sleep circadian rhythm. I don't think this girl has any type of like underlying medical issues other than perhaps addiction. And that could be many things. It could be addiction to substance, addiction to food, addiction to the internet. Okay, it could be many fucking things. I don't know what it is, but I damn sure know that there are a lot of signs taking place right now. There is a pattern, there is a sign, and I'll be damned if I'm going to be told that the standards of social media tells me I can't acknowledge it. If it was any motherfucker else, everybody would be highlighting it. This girl goes from mid-rage, like Irony Rose became a... It ain't fucking normal. Who the fuck has to keep pretending that's just normal? Then you add in she drove straight up to the motherfucking clinic doors, did everything but knock on them. Then you got her waving one around, forgetting she's on camera, trying to tell everybody with some type of motherfucking ointment. Okay, bitch. And we're still going to pretend? Get the hell out of here. Shit is weird. Irony Rose, thank you for becoming a member. They don't have schedules. Their subs say that is normal because their kid is on a spectrum. It's actually quite opposite. Most people know that children on the spectrum thrive in routine. And fuck if a child's on a spectrum or not. Children thrive in routine. Okay? I am so tired of people use that as an excuse for everything. It is not an excuse for anything. Let's make that very clear. Excuse me just a moment while I come over and pin this. It's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Everybody, children, adults, everybody thrives with a routine. This woman has been using that as an excuse for the past 4 or 5 years now. An excuse for everything, may I add. No, it is not excusable. Pink October at the 13 months. Love being a melon. Love having you. Thank you. Hey, lip locked. Oh, we just got a big tough guy, threatening more people's lives. I want to know, what do you all think? So when he's sitting there talking about hanging motherfuckers, what part of history is he talking about? Feel free to click the link. It's pinned if you'd like to come up and, I don't know, share your opinion on which part of history is he talking about? Oh, I believe it, Kenna. Hold on. I got an autoimmune disease from not sleeping when my child was a baby. She woke up every 20 minutes. Yeah, my son, I woke him up he had to wake up every hour. He was tongue-tied, a whole thing. But it's still, after that, like you get on a schedule, you do a normal family daily routine. There's no normalcy. There is no normalcy. Because I am so fed up, MJ's life. First off, Mrs. Fletcher, welcome back. Thank you so much. I am so fed up with people covering up or making excuses for this. Okay? I am so tired of people acting like it is normal that this is taking place, justifying what is right before our eyes. If anybody else, imagine if it was me or Queen or Nonsense's husband or Cletus or Clue or anybody else that sat there and said and did the things these two do. Do you think there would still be people making excuses for it? He is a very dangerous, sick little man, and people make excuses for them. How the hell? Wake up, idiots. They're both horrible. Not okay. And you know what else isn't okay, Painted Rocks? You know what else isn't okay? This idea that if Craig were to do anything to Brittany, it'd be all of your faults. So are you agreeing that you think this man is dangerous? And if so, as a quote-unquote friend, what are you doing about it? Are any of us responsible for that woman's safety? Am I responsible for this bitch's fucking safety? Since when? F that is right. F that is absolutely right. I don't know who the fuck said I'm irrelevant, but we all know that ain't true. Better bring up my post. Brittany's sitting over there acting like she's going to pee on a victim statement. Bitch, I can't wait to play that for the judge. So when you're sitting there soaking and your roach-ridden fucking clothes, nobody wanting to sit next to you because you fucking smell like cat piss and alcohol and Craig's bad breath, and you're trying to sit there look all sad and Dear Abby letter written ass to the judge, I can't wait till she hears the real vileness that comes out of you. The shit like this. Didn't she offer to rent that rental to a subscriber before she berated them and kicked them out the community? She cut out all the dead. I think she does it on purpose. The only way to get that ad revenue. At this point, bitch might as well just call herself a sleeping channel. Might as well. The gross, the nastiest part is when you hear her slurp up the fucking drool coming out. Ew. And can you imagine, like, how is any of that normal to witness? How do you normalize that? Kids clapping in the background to wake their mom up. The fear we hear in their voice sometimes when she won't wake up. How are any of you acting like that is normal? I would love for one of you that sit over there and defend this horrific, unstable behavior to come up on this panel and tell me how it's okay. Because you dislike somebody more? Hey, Little Red Dress Express, welcome. Because you dislike a different person on this platform that also dislikes her, you will cover up, excuse, and justify this nastiness. It is a disaster over there, a complete disaster. Absolutely agree. There's nothing normal about this, but they act like it's normal. Yeah, okay, hello, Starlight. Okay. Funny, she didn't mention that for years. All of a sudden, that's the thing, right? How come it's only sometimes then? Okay. She's so full of it. And what's Craig doing? Stemming too? The whole family starts stemming the minute Brittany starts snoring? That's miraculous. That wouldn't be stemming then. That would be coping. Mom's asleep at the computer again. That must be the most depression clap I ever heard. Here she goes again. Whole family just starts clapping. That's like when she said the whole class erupted in cheers. Woo! How embarrassing, bitch. Oh, in the third grade, he said his first word, and the whole class erupted in cheers. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard. Yeah, no, coping party is what that would be. Coping again. Clap, clap, clap. He said, you're sleeping anyway after he cocked his gun. Then he said, you need to go to bed, bitch. Oh, absolutely. There'd be no letting it go. Are you kidding me? There was this one time years ago during the winter time. I was live streaming and I had the sniffles and I did a like that. And these people analyzed the fuck out of it to claim that I was snorting some type of substance. Brittany and crew, nonetheless, analyzed the fuck out of it, right? But this bitch does all these things and we're supposed to act like, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's just, maybe she doesn't sleep right. I guess not. You're sitting upright at a computer with a live stream and an audience. Did it take a professional to tell you that's not sleeping right? Holy hell. BJ will never show her real UA like Craig's either because she's dirty. She knows it. I don't know what you just said, Kenna, but yeah, I bet you're right. Lucky 13, to me, you'll always be grainy. Thank you, Grit. Hell, he told her last night, stop letting the kids play with their computer, then it wouldn't be broke. Oh. Don't they all got their own, though? Rules for thee, not for me. You know how bothered she was that my attorney wrote that in a document? And she turned around and said, Granny said rules for me. No, an attorney wrote that. The ones out enabling this are sick too. Put the blame where it goes. Yeah, I want to know. Are they got anything to say about this guy out here talking about hanging people? Hey, James. I mean, in case you need to hear it again, it was pretty serious there. Back in my day. Back in my day, men were men.
The bad motherfuckers take them, and then we fucking hunt them down and get them. Take them to justice, take them to jail, or whatever the fuck.
Take them to justice, take them to jail.
Back in the day, we hung these bastards.
Back in the day, we hung these bastards. Back in what day? Because she can't go live alone, and we all know Butterfly Reality bitch is good for nothing. She's good to sit up there and yell at the chat to stop saying Brittany's sleeping as Brittany's snoring, just for Brittany to come back 30 minutes later and say, I was sleeping. How cute am I? I'd like to know what her attorney would say in regards to the threats made by the deadbeat drunk. Well, it's funny you say that, CJK, because when I responded to the C&D, I made sure to add the attachment of Craigie Poo there threatening my life with a gun. And guess what? You think that attorney ever responded? No. But how does everybody else feel hearing Brittany say that she got that attorney who's a criminal attorney, which he is not, to help Craig beat the allegations with CPS? And so that attorney could write to the DA. Any thoughts on that? So you mean to tell me that Brittany used my name, Clue's name, Queen's name, and who else? Cletus, to raise over close to what? $15,000 to now come out and admit that you didn't use that for any of that? Take your computer to the van and stream. Come on. The only thing Brittany would have to do is being a fucking adult. Okay? Be an adult. Wake up in the morning, get the kids ready for school, take them to school, come back, do what you have to do, and go live. The only reason Brittany waits to go live in the middle of the night is so she doesn't have any competition. And it still ain't working for you. Your channel's still dead. You get 50% hate viewers.
Now we sit here and fucking let them get away with it.
Oh, she didn't directly admit it to that. She basically said, that's where that money went to fight the CPS allegations and for her attorney to write to the DA. Well, the CPS allegations came through after Craigie Poo waved around his pistol threatening people's lives. It's not back in the day. It is who is the we. We back in the day. I don't know. Maybe his other KKK clan members? I don't fucking know. Y'all tell me. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, just may be a motherfucking duck.
And look how brave they are now.
How brave they
We need
are.
to go back to hanging the bitches, and they won't be so fucking brave then, will they?
Says the guy that won't even cut the grass because he's afraid of the sun. Talking about being brave. Oh, My hubby would say these are the type of people that are direct representation of why we currently have warning labels on everything. Do not blow dry your hair in the shower. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Finger bangs, blow dry, shower. Sounds like a good fucking time to me. If she had a lawyer send C&Ds, then where is the action? When is it coming? Because we clearly didn't cease or desist. There was no action because he had no intent to follow through. Currently, I have a judgment against her in Pennsylvania, just waiting to get before the judge to clarify what that judgment will be. Yeah, that attorney did nothing for her. It sounds like he's talking about slavery. I don't know. Anybody else know? What do you all think? I don't recall ever a time in my history that they were hanging people other than in history altogether. Would definitely be slavery. We'd hunt them down. Huh. I don't know. Have to ask her. Bet you she'll say he was talking about a video game. Just like she tried when he sat there and said he was going to dox people. Or how about when he was going to pay Sinner to dox people? Hey, baby boot. I don't believe she's scared of him, Chaya. I don't care if she is. Hello, Winnie. The civil rights. We all know Brittany don't appreciate or respect our civil rights. She feels comfortable doing this because her subs coddle her. Yeah, but in the chat, they were getting pretty hyped. They didn't like this shit. He does, doesn't he? Nope, not.
He's over there dressing up like said and shit. We see you, bitch. We see you clear as day.
Imagine being so angry over a man you never met, a man you don't know, a man who's not out here every day, allowing you to see bits and parts of their lives, a man you're only aware of because your fucking shisty ass, nasty ass girlfriend decided to use his child's name to waltz herself into a fucking courtroom and cry victim. Okay? Goldust, behind every warning and every company policy change is a great story. Fact. Well, behind every sleeping wheezy poon at a computer desk is a drunken bigot behind her. Fact. At the same time, though, GW, they came in QB chat, defend her immediately after stream ended before we had even seen it. Who the fuck is they, Straight Talker? Can we get some names on it? Because I am so curious who they are that would even defend that. People tune in and fall asleep, helping her to help her view hours without having to do anything to keep an audience. Hell, she's falling asleep, loopity-loo. I don't know. Maybe. Without all this controversy, though, how many views would she get, right? So maybe she should thank Craig for telling everybody what a piece of shit they are, because it brings in the views, because everybody loves a good train wreck. She cussed out a member of hers that was there for 30 months. I hate the word they do too. I really do. Because there are things that people do that I don't agree with, but it gets wrapped into a they. For example, I don't agree with somebody digging up somebody's family tree and looking at every relative's criminal history to put it on display. I think that's a bit fucking obsessive, but you know, I wouldn't be a they with that. Will this human hunting be done in the hot sun? Does he know he has to go beyond the gate? I got questions. That almost sounds like a poem. Will this human hunting be done in the hot sun? Does he know he has to go beyond the gate? Will his girlfriend always be late? I got questions. You know what? I got questions too. Why the fuck won't he marry your ass? That's weird. Ain't that weird? That's weird. She kicked Retha to the curb for speaking up. Retha! Nobody kicks Retha to the curb. R-E-S-P-C-T. Who is Retha, anyhow? Yes, the member was there for 30 months, told her that she sounded drunk. He told her to F off. Don't be silly, 30-month member. She wasn't drunk. She was higher than he is. Check email sent SS. Granny, her moo-moo ass won't go to PA. Her moo-moo ass won't go to PA and then she'll be held in contempt. Okay? So I hope she listens to her members that tell her, you don't have to listen to Granny. Oh, Turtle Talk. You got disrespected too by Soul Child. How am I being rude? I'm a paid member. This has happened 2 nights in a row. And then we got Margarita coming in with the 20 months. You sound drunk or you're on something. Total shit. Round of applause for Turtle Talk and Margarita Allen for having the balls to point out the obvious. What's she going to do? Block you? Stop collecting your money? Oh, no, don't do that. What are you all afraid of? Losing the community? You're afraid of losing reality? And that other loudmouth moderator? What the fuck's her name? Sam or something? I don't even know. I don't even know which one they are. But I'll tell you what. What are you losing by speaking up? You're paying for this heifer to sit up there and breathe hot air into the mic? To hear the chair creak for his life every now and then and listen to the bigoted drunk never have a conversation with anybody outside the house so he gets on a mic and can't shut the fuck up? That's what you're paying for? Lady Canine, how you been? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Good to see you. Hell, you can do that shit for free. Sandwich. Yeah, that one. That fucking degenerate. About time they call her out in the chat. I agree. Seriously. Round of applause for them. Good job, Turtle Talk and Margarita. And then Turtle Talk gets told you're being rude. By being direct, you're being rude. It's a coddle sesh over there. Don't you all know it? Hell, you heard what she said about Jones and all them. Well, when they say good things to me, like they support me, but sometimes they don't. So I don't know. Oh, you mean being adults? Not patting your ass all the time? That's Margarita. All right, I know it's Margaret Allen, but Margarita sounds cooler. Lola says eating pills like snacks, cooking in the kitchen in a crock pot. Oh, she thought. I don't know. I mean, y'all tell me. Are the gummy bears melted? Are they laced? Are they okay? I don't fucking know. Y'all keep speaking up. Come over to the dark side where it's warm, welcoming, loving, and sober. Come on over. Any normal grown-ass adult would never support that ass. Exactly, Jason. Exactly. You say why she's snoring. They're like, shut up. How dare you? Get out. Time out. Maz, get that URL. The fuck? And then she comes, huh? I'm not sleeping. 30 minutes later, y'all, I was sleeping. And they're all like, oh. Remember that one time when Brittany told the truth and Reality got so excited, she damn near jizzed in her pants? She jumped up and was like, see? Look, y'all, Brittany told the truth. Looking like a fucking episode of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and Goofy just discovered that Mickey really is a mouse. She did it. I thought he was going to bust down the cartoons next. Holy shit. We did it. Hooray! Brittany told the truth today. Yee! I mean, it was fucking insane. I've never heard no shit like it. I sat here, my jaw dropped. Like, are we grown-ass folks? What? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Calm it down, Reality. It was so fucking weird, wasn't it? Tell me I'm lying. Follow the lights. Follow the lights. She gets a kick out of lying to her idiot subs. She does. And then she enjoys the fucking praise she gets for being honest. I've never seen no shit like it when they're like, good on you, Brittany. You don't owe anybody anything. I digress because you certainly owe Margarita Allen here, who's been a member for 20 months, the motherfucking truth, and to not gaslight them out of reality. Hell, if you want to be told that your reality isn't reality, go join reality. Fucking weirdos. You know, I've always said, and it always stood true, these people with names like that, right? The names like Reality Wins, they're never living in reality. The names like Sweet Little Southern Pop-Tart, they are the nastiest, most spoiled motherfuckers. The names like Sweet Toots, yeah, they're fucking evil, okay? The name allegedly, you might be getting some of the truth. allegedly a Christian, allegedly a married mother, allegedly not sleeping. Are you fucking kidding me? And then they tootle around. I mean, seriously, they start like sitting in circles and praising the honesty like they're in a fucking NA meeting. Listen, I know you might feel like you're at the crack shack, but we don't got to praise the motherfucker for getting Narcan. Are you kidding? Woo! You woke up! Yay! Weird ass shit, okay? I mean, Twilight Zone, what the fuck is even happening here? Right, allegedly coherent. That dumbass bitch thought she was getting me. She's like, you know what, Granny? You're illiterate. Look at the way you talk. You mispronounce words. If I ever tried to tell a motherfucker off, and I was so fucking stupid that I thought speaking was equivalent to being illiterate, just unplug me. You know what? Looking back, I don't think it was ever a faulty wire or a ghost in the house. I think it was Craig unplugging the plug because he knew she's making an ass out of herself. He probably won't marry her because he's afraid she won't show up to the fucking wedding. Talking about, I'm not sleeping. All you see is the computer chair coming down the fucking aisle. Fucking was eating Gilbert grape looking ass. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine that motherfucking wedding? Clapping going on. Everybody thinks they're cheering because the bride came in. No, they're just trying to wake her up. Wake up. Reality's sitting there like, Brittany, read my avatar, Brittany. Read my avatar. Read it, Brittany. Read it, Brittany. Brittany's like, the man who say I... Oh, what a hell of a wedding that would be. Fucking invite me, bitch. I'm there. Hell yeah. Woo. Watch out who the pallbearer is, though. Watch out. The only ring she's getting is a fucking ring. Wake the fuck up, bitch. Ring. You're sleeping again. Ring. Brittany, you forgot to log off. Ring. That's the only fucking rings you're getting. Oh, child. Woo. Dress size tart. Telling people in attendance is the fucking cockroaches. Finally excited. Oh my goodness. Rumor has it there's still a cockroach underneath the freshly painted walls. Ah! Let me out! Oh shit. Reality would walk down the aisle. Reality would have to put in her special glass eye. Reality wouldn't even be invited because she don't really fucking like you, Reality. I don't know if you realized it yet. Tut's over there looking like the biggest buffoon sitting on a panel of bitch who doesn't even acknowledge your existence. She only moderated you after we all pointed out how you're not a mod. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Fly strips as decoration. You think they make Christmas themed? You think they make Christmas themed fly strip? They should. Christmas themed fly strips. They should. If they were smart, they would. Christmas themed fly strips. Oh, they aren't for catching flies, but rather festive flying fish lures. What? Okay, that's not what we were thinking of. Do y'all sell Christmas decorated Christmas decor fly strips? No? Well, listen, I just made a new business. I'm telling you, if they just put some Christmas tree patterns on it or something, hell, act like it's part of the decor. Oh, candy cane. Oh, candy cane. Can you imagine what that fucking office smells like? Can you just fathom what that smells like? Empty big gulp fucking cups everywhere. Drunken Craig. Imagine it's like you wake up in the morning, stretch, you get out of bed, put on your slippers because there's cockroaches on the floor. Go excitedly walking down, and all you see is mom and dad at the fucking computer. Oh, it's heartbreaking, really. Thank you, Kenna. Thank you so much. I worry about Reality. She's always got an injury or some allowance. They all do. They're victims of the week over there. Are you really surprised? You're not surprised. Stick some tinsel on them, right? Rumor has it Brittany's trying to figure out where to put the mistletoe in hopes that Craig will finally kiss her. The residue of the vomit, ooh, sick. I don't even want to think about it any further. Seriously, just even imagining the smell is creating something in me. I just can't do it. KT, thank you so much for being a member. I want to know though, who's going to call out the whole, back in my day, we hung motherfuckers. Oh yeah, really? Throw up still in the carpet? Ooh. Listen, there's been a problem, Lena. Nobody wants to tell her, but do you see those fly strips? I'll show you. Don't ask me twice. Hell, ask me once. Somebody tell me you want to see the fly strips. Let me show you the fly strips. Who wants to see the fly strips? You can't even see the strip. All you see is the flies. I mean, what are they? You get like a 10-pack for $2. You couldn't replace those shits? Seriously. I've never in my entire ever. And listen, I'm not above flies, right? There's sometimes when you get like 1 or 2 flies in the fucking kitchen, especially down the shore and all, I get it. But I have never seen where you can't see the trap. All you see is the fly. Flies. Look at them. Look. They're blacker than the cat on the screen. I've never seen nothing like it. And the worst part is, this is going on for like 5 years. Don't make me pull up an old ass clip because I will. Matter of fact, let me see if I got something. I think I have a little surprise on here I've never showed anybody because I was trying not to be petty, but I feel petty today. If you feel petty today, hit that thumbs up. All right, let's see. Let's go back in time. If I can rewind time, find a way to make Craigie stay. All right, let's go back in time. We are entering 2022 when Brittany J was still a victim. Where her woe was always me and MJ and history 1, 2, and 3 seasons of ex-moderators. And all her confidence and all her glory. She sat, not very snory, but always bory. Shocker. Did I hear bar flopped again? Shocker. Look at those little pitiful fucking stockings. Can we say a prayer right now? Can we say a prayer right now for the 2 dingy little fucking stockings on that poor little wall? Look at that. Look at that. What is that? Oh, Merry Christmas. We're going to stick these old socks up here. Thank you, Miriam. All right, anyhow, let me go back. Sorry.
Lieutenant. You ready?
Yeah.
He says, Lieutenant.
What the fuck is that? Is that the roaches gathered waiting for the lights to go out? What is that? What is that? Anyway, she looked like a cafeteria woman at this point, but she definitely gained quite a few. Rumor has it she can no longer wave her arms. It kind of creates like a, like a wind system. Why not 5 stockings? Yeah, it's a great question. Why did she tell Team YouTube she had 3? I don't know. No, they don't want to cover up the lovely design on the windows. Have you seen them?
Lieutenant Dan, I was crazy. Lieutenant Dan. You ready?
Yeah.
He says, Lieutenant Dan, I was crazy.
Let's see what else we got. That was her special moment, because she didn't really turn on her camera a lot back then. So you had to see what we saw, which was always so lovely. What else we got? Brittany J in 2022. Rumors of fake. Oh, you want to hear this? You guys tell me if you can guess the year. You guess the year. All right. Is this in 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022, or 2021? Who will be the winner?
So, here lately, there's been this.
Y'all notice the difference already in the accent? Anybody notice the difference yet? She could actually breathe. Note to self, don't fuck with Jess. Oh, well, maybe sometimes, because I like you, James. Miss Lyra birth at 35 months. Loving our spices, Jess. Don't encourage me. Don't you dare. Don't y'all dare.
Narrative going around where people are in, like, they're saying it, like, outright just saying it, and then outright, and just, well, not outright, because it's not outright when you're being passive, but
So people are just saying it and like not saying it and like outright, but not outright. She's always been a fucking ditz.
people are coming out saying that, or insinuating that I'm fake, that I'm a fake person, and that
No
my
way.
don't let my sweetness fool you.
Oh, you're
That's not who I really
You're
am.
kidding.
Or watch out for the sweet ones, because they will, those are the ones you got to worry about.
oh.
Let me
They
ask
said that about you back then, girl. Stop it.
a question.
Who do you think said it, guys? Can anybody guess who said it? Who called out the bitch being fake from day motherfucking one? Even the accent.
I try to be nice to anybody who
Ew.
is not hasn't done anything to me that warrants or who hasn't done anything to me that warrants a negative response, right?
Right.
So what do you do? How are you nice to? Because that's the point I'm at. How can I be nice to people without people accusing me of being fake?
How insecure are you?
Do I need to come on here every day and just start shouting and cussing and showing my butt? Because
Please don't do that. You've done enough of that. Matter of fact, you've done plenty of that. So we hear the way she spoke back then, right? I got more in the but let's hear how she speaks today, because we all know it ain't the same. The sweet, soft spoken, I called it back then. Let's see which one. Let's play this one. Let's hear I just want to hear the difference in the accent, the tone of speaking, all of it.
So here's my problem with you.
Oh, big difference.
You
huh?
don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't.
You are taking something that the hate channels ran with and twisted. And
Oh, that's a big difference, isn't it? Wow, you speak a lot differently. What happened? What happened? I wonder. I don't know. I've heard people say that quite a few things can change your voice pattern. Oh, here's a goodie. Here's a goodie. I remember this, Miss. If anything happens to Brittany, we're to blame. Here's a good flashback. Let's take a little gander at this, shall we? So here you have Brittany. You have somebody impersonating Angela. Get it? Cliss and Gwibbles, right? Oh, let's flash back in time.
Don't you know I have Brittany to stalk around YouTube?
I don't
like
even-
it too, like it's a bad man. I don't like it at all. Hi, everybody. It's me, Angela, and I'm just here to clip you guys.
Now, Brittany finds this hysterical. She's hysterical laughing at it. This is a woman who says her photo can't be seen because she's a DV victim. And Brittany's over here hysterical about it.
Granny sent me.
Oh yeah, I'm behind the scenes cloning baby Natasha's, which is why I'm out of the loop.
You
Yeah.
were. You
Yeah.
are.
Well, I heard you like talking the other night, Brittany. You were saying something about like not liking something. I just thought I should clip it and upload it to my channel because like I just really find you fascinating.
Oh my god, I just realized.
I'm just,
Oh, she just realized.
I really love you, Brittany.
Oh my god.
That's what I was laughing about. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at
Like,
him.
He's like, shit, you weren't laughing at me. I thought I was so funny. Yeah, there's the real Brittany. What else do we got in our little hidden gem box? Oh. Huh. I don't know if I should do that one. Maybe we'll keep that one hidden. Yeah. Yeah, I'll save that for another day. Just for you, Brittany. Just for you. But I do have this. Hold on. Why did it sound like Clutch of Pearls? I don't know. Show it, Jess. Do it. My arsenal of clips that Brittany has deleted over the years. I mean, seriously, though, can you not hear the difference and the way she speaks and the way she spoke back then? I mean, let's just listen again really closely while I pull these up. Listen again very closely.
I have covered Summer Wells many times, actually. Many times. What was said was
fantastic.
We were talking about how when Summer's case was trending, there was a lot of drama and there were a lot of people making thousands upon thousands of dollars off of that case. And I said, I never jumped on that bandwagon.
That is not what the fuck you said, but that comes out.
That is not an opinion. That
I did not want
Shut up, Reality.
to be a part of
Gee,
that.
nobody
I thought
gives
it
a shit
was
what you say.
gross. So you're coming at
She
me.
thought it was gross, but she used the missing child's name to fucking go into a courthouse. Okay, Brittany.
With something that was completely twisted.
Twisted.
I never fucking said I didn't get a part. I didn't get anything off of it monetarily.
Oh no.
That's not what I'm saying. Oh my God. I love how they twist everything we say.
Surely the truth.
Seals, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you can go over there and take that up with them, honey, because I ain't profited off of Summer Wells. I am gonna cover Summer Wells for her anniversary, but I haven't. My channel never blew up off that case. I covered it a few times. Because she needs. I didn't cover Summer like that, just a couple times. Yeah.
I don't even remember. You probably did cover that.
I did Summer Wells a couple times, and I showed you her parents are the ones from Tennessee that, you know.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but it wasn't. We didn't.
It wasn't benefiting us to do that one.
No, and no, I didn't make a bunch off of that at all. Yes.
Oh, it wasn't benefiting us. It sounds like it was exactly what they said it was. But anyway, again, and remember, this is the old Brittany.
So, you know, here lately, there's been this narrative going around, where people are in, like, they're saying it, like, outright just saying it, and then
I couldn't say insinuating. You'll be okay, Brittany. You'll be okay. Sounds a lot different. This is the most accurate AI depiction I've seen of them. You think so? Let's see it again. I think it's a little favoring towards Craig. We all know he brushes his back hair up to make it look like he has a hairline. But Brittany, yeah, it's pretty much was eating Gilbert Grape. Yeah, it fits. I said this in Nonsense Chat last night. Hearing this last night, I stand by it. Which part? Sorry. We twist nothing. You twist everything. BJ's word, because she ends so much with ink. Like sink. Like your channel's going to sink. Like the judge is going to. Never mind. I'm fake. People are saying I'm fake. B, can you see B? Forget about spreading awareness if you don't profit from it. That's exactly what they say here. I mean, tell me it's not.
That, you know.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It wasn't benefiting us to do that one.
No, and no, I didn't make a bunch off of that at all.
It wasn't benefiting us to do that. No, I didn't make a bunch off of it at all. So you didn't do it for the awareness of the missing child or for the interest of the case. You did it for the interest of your pocket. Yes, that's what she said. You heard it. That's absolutely what she fucking said.
Yes.
It was, it struck it home at your heart, but it wasn't really a big subscriber, viewer draw or anything.
No.
Wow. She said it.
I covered Summer after it was well enough out there, like a year or two after she. Yeah. Mhm.
It was already old because all I cared about is something to fall back on. Because every time Brittany doesn't have any drama to do, or she doesn't have anything to, her real heart's desire, she'll always fall back on a trendy case. Always. Always. She's absolutely fake. That says it all right there. And then she says, you're listening to the hate channels that twist everything. No, they twist your lies and your and show everybody the truth. Yeah, it wasn't bumping enough. Rumor has it she was bumping a lot, huh? What's up with that? Craig saying you're higher than I am. What was up with that? How the fuck? Now, don't make me mad, Casual R, because I'm serious when I say this. How the fuck do you know there's one thing your family's asking for? Your child on a Tuesday asked you for a particular dinner on Thursday, and you forget the main ingredients? Telling everybody how you've been to the grocery store twice and you still forgot the main ingredients? And then I want to know how the fuck you're giving money. First off, $50 gift cards, 2 of them, you're doing as a member giveaway, right? Am I wrong? She was giving away $100 as a member's giveaway, but yet asked her audience to help her moderator receive Thanksgiving dinner, correct? And then turned around and said how she didn't really have it to give to her moderator. It didn't come the fuck out your pocket. What are you talking about? Hey, Joe Madre. I mean, am I crazy here? Did it not? How do you have gift cards to give away? Can't use that to help a moderator or subscriber in need. Raise money to help that moderator in need, and then state how you didn't really have it to give to her, so it put you in a hole. What? It's disgusting. Amber Alerts in her own state this summer. She never even mentioned them. Too busy doing drama. Her fucking Dear Abby declarations is such a joke. Your Honor, I'm coming to you today, not as a person in litigation, but as a mother. Shut the fuck up. When she does the North Carolina Starbucks cup giveaway, I'm entering. Yeah, okay. You mean one she collected from 2 different chats? Yeah. For her moderator, she kept just saying for her subscriber. She won't do a giveaway. She never follows through with them. Oh, I know I'm on point because I've seen this heifer do this for years. Most people do that Thanksgiving. Usually make sure they have Miracle Whip or mayo in the house. She's a whole fucking joke. That's because she's never likely made a Thanksgiving meal in her fucking life. The year before, she had it given to her by moderators and had the nerve to complain that the meal wasn't what she thought she was getting for free. The year prior to that, it was probably Craig's father that did all the fucking cooking in the house. Yeah, then her PayPal got hacked. Bullshit. She didn't have the 15 that the person needed, but then said she had her own money to the 200. So she had said she got like 165. She was going to put in her own to make it 200. Wow. Don't come out of pocket too much. I mean, holy shit. And she got money from Center too. You know, we helped 3 people with Thanksgiving dinner this year and didn't say a fucking word about it. 3 separate people we helped. And then come out here and tell you all how, oh, we got a subscriber that needs help for Thanksgiving dinner. Can y'all send extra money? You know, it's about $50 for a Thanksgiving meal to feed a whole family. Reality's flirty with Craig too. It is disgusting, Mrs. Fletcher, especially when they wouldn't be honest and just tell everybody where the money was going to. It slipped out. Why didn't you just be honest? Tell people. She doesn't have to give because she gifted memberships to her people, gifted the free membership. Oh, is that how that works? Hold on. Let me try this. Now, y'all, I wish I really had the money, but I don't. But I do to do this. Oh, that's going to break my bank, but I hope y'all appreciate it. If you got a gifted membership, let me tell you to be an adult and thank somebody. I know that's right. SW wasn't profitable for her. She can't deny it, but tries her damnedest too. She said it. Why would anyone choose this shit life? She truly is a loser. It's the children who have no choice here. It's an accident waiting to happen with this drunk. I agree. Y'all laughing at my struggle. Oh, shit. That's it. My Feminian just got hacked. It's all right, y'all. I'm only telling y'all about my Feminian getting hacked because I don't want your help. I just want y'all to know that it got hacked. And you know what, y'all? I think they hacked me and sent another 5. I think BJ collected the entire 200 via Cash App. How do we know she didn't collect more than that? There was no transparency with that. Is that the same one that got hacked? You better watch out, Marlena. She's going to come knocking at your PayPal door asking for that money back. Her wheezing is her nose. She does look like a smushed fucking... I don't even want to insult the animals. Hellfire, thank you so much. Hey, Silence in the Evidence. Good morning. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Do you guys remember when she said she fell into the mattress and blackened her nose? That was bizarre. I definitely think she collected more on Cash App than anybody knows or can imagine. I agree. I heard a rumor it was 500. It was 200 from her and more from Cringer over there. Yay, you got a membership. Squashmallow. KNS, thank you so much. Speaking of Squashmallows, Squishmallows, what are they called? Are they called Squashmallows? They make dog beds now and cat beds, animal beds. Squishmallows, they're called. They are the cutest things. I don't know if you guys saw them. I saw one at Marshall's. Look. Look how cute they are. They're Squishmallow beds for the animals. Are they not the cutest things ever? Look at the shark. Look at Gordon the shark. How cute is he? Pretty cool. Holy shit. Look at you guys. I started my own membership train. Okay. All right. Love Snow Storms gifted us another 5. Wow. Thank you. Hell, maybe that's why Brittany does it. You mean to tell me if I gift myself, y'all gift in response? Thank you. That's her. That's the little trick up her sleeve, ain't it? Your pug has one? Love it. My daughter is obsessed with them. She wants a cat bed. Yeah, because if I had a toddler, I would totally give them that as like a little chill spot. They're really soft and cute. Making it rain. Making it rain. Maybe it's whatever they're cooking up in a crock pot. I said from day one, those litigation papers definitely read like crackpot ramblings. Maybe there's a little schmicky schmick going on there. Maybe there's something under the tongue and through the lung. Who the fuck knows? Hey, the Marine's daughter. Is it Face of America? Well, hell, it's a membership train. Choo choo. I dig it. But seriously, thank you guys. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Hellfire, KNS, and Love Snow Storms. If it's her nose, she needs to blow it occasionally. Her nose is probably trying to protect itself from the fucking odor in there. Can you blame it? Seriously, could you blame it? Everybody in that house is constantly sick. There's fly traps, flies covering a trap, roaches. I don't know what that blackness was at the top corner of the house, but I'll tell you, it was something. It was something. Exactly, Andy. And the nose is in survival mode and is trying to protect itself. Okay? And we can't blame the nose because it knows. Amazon has a bazillion, some for 20, some have removable covers. No shit. Oh, yeah, but are they marshmallowed? Flies in the trap. Flies in the trap. And bees like that. She's abusing the cat. What was that? I thought I heard a slap. Stimmin. Coping. I bet her house and car stink. I bet it does too. I bet she smells. Are you kidding? Have you seen the bitch? I don't think she matter of fact, I'll never forget this either. You want to talk about the lying for no reason? This woman told everybody that I shower twice a day like Josh. You guys remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. I shower twice a day like Josh. Anybody remember that? Mm-mm-mm. And then after being a weirdo and saying she showers twice a day like a male creator, which is the most weirdest thing I ever heard, and we both know that those two heifer asses are not showering twice a day. She then goes on this whole diatribe about I shower like every day, but I wash my hair every day. No, I don't. What? You're not supposed to wash your hair every day. I thought you shower twice a day. What are you talking about? I mean, how much does this girl lie? How much does she lie? I'm like, Josh, I take 2 showers a day. Hey, up to good. Good morning. You remember that? It was so weird. And then to come back and admit that that's not quite true. How much you want to bet she puts the wet clothes that she sat in the washer for 3 days in the dryer and clothes? You think she does wash, Amy? Wow. Good on you. Love snowstorms hit the 768. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I only wash my hair twice a week. My hair too dry. Everything about her looks greasy. She sleeps too much to have time to shower twice a day. Ain't that the truth? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Larper. And for being a member. You know what? Ew, Olap. I would time you out. I do not want to think about that. Buckeye says, I say she showers twice a month. Be nice, try it. Thank you for the gifted. Her fingernails tell me she doesn't even wash her hands. Ew, you're so right, Okie. Remember that? I bet she doesn't wash dishes every day. I bet she does nothing productive. Are you kidding me? I mean, I hate to tell you, but there's been a few times videos have been uploaded that you can see in the background. There was like absolute squalor. Doe girl said, I'm behind, but she throws the bouquet in this bundle of fly strips. It's gross. She was definitely crushing on Joshy. Have you all noticed she crushes on any male that gives her attention? Like Seth Rogers comes up and she's all flirty. Cringer goes live and she's like, hey, babe. I zoomed in on a pic and enhanced it. It's not shaved. Ew, how could you shave that? It'd be dangerous to shave. She squeaks from a chair every day. Yeah, she does. Gosh, I can't stand this girl. I really can't. But I'm seriously, I want to know what you all think about that clip we saw. Do you think it's okay that Craig's out here threatening Chris Proudfoot or anybody? Oh, what's this one? BJ threatens. Hold on. I got a clip. Oh, okay. Let's listen to this really quick. I'm not even sure what it all is, but I can tell you right now she's sped up in it, or maybe she's sped up in life. How do I slow down on something like this? I don't know.
Let me ask you guys a question really quick. And I promise we'll get to the topic at hand. Wait, what said bite your tongue? I have all the time. Let me ask you guys a question. I want a genuine question. I mean, I want a genuine answer from you guys.
I want a genuine question. This is old because you got Country Guy, you got Aries in there. You got a lot of people that no longer go there. Christina.
What would you do if you knew? What would you do if you knew something about a person that others didn't know?
Like what you told Craig about Alex Erickson? Like that?
And the information that you knew about a specific person was horrific. What if there was a person on this platform who was pretending to be for truth, justice, and everything that is all right? They claim to be, righteous, and they're here for all the right things and to protect people and be an advocate.
Look at Turtle Madness. That would be none of my business. Now I'm wondering who she's talking about here. Anybody else wondering? Hey, Cash. They're here about truth and justice, and they pretend to be an advocate. She must be talking about herself. Oh, shit. The real lunch lady showed up with the 777. Good luck. Good luck.
But the things that you knew, what if you knew things about this person that would basically destroy their reputation in a matter of seconds? Unbelievable shit, unbelievable stuff. Would you publicly tell people, or would you keep your head down and mind your own business? Question. Put a 1 in chat if I want to put it this way though. Put a 1 in chat if you would tell people, or 2, you would mind your own business. Now keep in mind the ramifications that'll probably come from putting all that information out.
Who's she talking about? This is during Sebastian's case. Who could this be about? Just blackmailing people out here? Okay. Look at the chat. Not worth the headache or the drama. I keep it to myself. Well, forgive the typos, whatever. Let it go. A lot of people are saying, just mind your damn business, bitch. I guess that's why she lost all these people, huh? I think
Right.
so.
Wait, what? To mind your own business. Okay. What if the ramifications could be detrimental?
Detrimental.
I don't know if it'd be detrimental, but you don't know what this person's capable of doing in retaliation, I guess.
She is such a joke. I guarantee I know what she's talking about the further this goes on. And this is all the shit that is now deleted, okay? This is all, I'm sorry, but the fuckery needs to stop. Spill the tea. The OG sassy.
The things you know about this person is pretty freaking awful.
Detrimental to
all right,
who?
I just wanted to share that. Then I'm gonna let it go and just say this. Please be careful who you guys support. Okay.
Yep.
I don't expect you guys to put all your faith into me. I'm not saying that at all, and I'm not better than anybody, but I do just want to tell you, one friend to another, please be careful who you support. Okay.
Ooh.
Because there are people on this platform, I can promise you, who are portraying themselves to be one way, but they're completely the dead ass opposite than what they're claiming that they are. And
this is when she found out that T-Rev turned his back on her.
They've done some really terrible things in the past. So just because the creator comes off, like they're here for the right things and all the right reasons, doesn't necessarily. And no, I'm going to go ahead and put it out here right now. I am not talking about T-Rev.
Yes, you were.
No, this has nothing to do with T-Rev. Okay. T-Rev and Smoke had an argument. That don't have anything to do with me. Okay. That's not even what I'm talking about. It has nothing to do with T-Rev. Okay. It's not even anybody that,
Then the only other person would be Clue, because this is around the same time that the shit about Clue's ex was floating about. So I guarantee it was about Clue. Ty Squirrel, thank you for hitting a thumbs up. Hey, Clays and Crime.
Yeah, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going into details any more than that. Just be careful. That's all. I'm telling you because I care, and it's just unreal to me how two-faced and how shady people can be, and how manipulative do you got to be to come onto this platform and look at people in the eyes and tell them that you are here to do good work when you have destroyed people's lives. Shame on you. That's all I'll say. Y'all be careful who you support. Maybe one day I'll share, maybe one day I won't. I don't know.
Well, hell, ain't that about Brittany? How dare you come on this internet and pretend that you are here to do good things when you know you only do it if it's profitable to you and you've ruined people's lives? How fucking dare she? Hey, Mel, thank you so much. Really, dirty kid is sitting on the couch with Jesse, and the wife gets so mad because the husband calls her a skank and she pushes over the ATM on him. Breaking Bad. I've never watched Breaking Bad. I was in her chat when she said that, but denied it was T-Rev, so shut the fuck up and tell us. Exactly. And she never told anybody who she was talking about. But I think it was pretty obvious. Pretty obvious if you ask me. All right, so something just came through regarding litigation. So give me 1 second to see what this is. Hold on. Do. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Hold on. I don't understand it. It's just the same thing going on and on. Oh, okay. Okay, so these idiots. All right, I get it now. So on November 4th, okay, on November 4th, Hellfire, thank you, Mother Melon. Hold on. All right, so on the 4th of November, a letter was sent out. And the letter basically says that you get to choose if you want the appeal to be accepted as a submitted case for consideration by the court, by going off of the briefs without oral argument. So basically, do you want it to just be, just the judges to read the documents before them and come up with a ruling? Or do you want an expedited argument, which is 5 minutes on each side? Or do you want oral argument, which is 15 minutes on each side, right? Yeah, depend on me, Brittany. So on 11/4, that was sent out, okay? Here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All counsel are hereby advised that this appeal will be scheduled for dispositions in accordance with the following requirements. Appellant, which would be at night, shall return the attached reply letter and says that you got to respond within 20 days, right? So within 20 days, you got to tell them what type of arguments you want. It even says you have 20 days to respond to it. Here's where you do it. Mark off which one you want. Attorney signature for the appellant, whatever. And this gets sent to all of us November 4th. You have 20 days to respond. When do y'all think they responded? Hey, Mama Angie. They didn't. You didn't get a notification? The 21st, the 20th day, yesterday after the deadline is my guess. Oh, let's take a gander. $30 days late. It's due within 20 days. They send it 30 days late. You know what they still haven't sent? Their hard copy of the reproduced records. But they sent this 30 days late. At what point does the court stop allowing these guys to make their own rules and have to deal with the procedure? They should have stayed on top of the time frame and responded. How the hell has this not been thrown out? A little ridiculous, don't you think? I mean, this just keeps going and going. They make up their own rules. They do what they want when they want. They don't respond to the correct procedure. And I love the fact that they want arguments, right? They want to be able to do a standard argument. Yeah, that would be beautiful to watch. Believe me, I'll be in court that day. For an anti-slap, certainly Dragon, nervous but confident. Oh, I'm confident. I just think it's absolutely ridiculous that they're able to drag this on. I mean, how do you respond 30 days late to something that was due within 20 days? Now, it is already sitting at a submit panel, which means the judges have all of this. So they're not capable of sticking to any rules or time scale. No, it's ridiculous. No other attorney would get this much leadway. But somehow he does, right? We'll see. We'll see. I think he waived his rights to oral argument by being late on everything. No, it's not going to help them. I hope it just ends in sanctions, to be quite honest. Lucia, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I'm telling you, Tennessee would never let this go. Well, to be fair, PA didn't let it go either, right? The first hearing, it was slapped out. It was labeled what it is, which is slap lawsuit. Unfortunately, everywhere in the United States, people have the right to an appeal. And in this case, being it's a slap suit, there isn't any guidelines set up, and they need to figure out something, because while everybody has a right to an appeal, they shouldn't have a right to drag out an appeal this way. Let it please that you can miss deadlines without consequences. Absolutely agree. I agree, Miss Liverbird. And that's part of the problem, right, Cash? Because this is the first of its kind, they want to make sure they go by every rule in the book so that these type of loser litigants like this can't turn around and act like there was a gross misjustice. That's part of the issue, too. This is going to be case law, in my opinion. And they want to make sure they have it all correct. In the words of Brittany, they want to dot their T's and cross their I's. It's asinine. It's because of what it is, really. But I bet when all of it is said and done, every last bit of this will be notated. They will note the fact that these people failed to meet guidelines, that they missed deadlines, that they didn't follow the rules. I agree with you. I don't think they ever intended on following through with anything either. I think they all thought that we were just going to bow down and they were going to get their way. Exactly. So we have to go by the books, but they don't. Same thing, Matt. I saw that with the DA not filing in time. So future plaintiffs can think they can do the same by missing deadlines. Yep. Shouldn't be allowed. The court is going to err on the side of caution. Absolutely. Because these guys already know they're going to lose. So they're going to turn around and they're trying to appeal it to the Supreme Court. It's going to be such a joke. This is never going to end with them. It's fucking embarrassing. And you know what else part of the problem is? Hey, it's Jen. Is that these guys haven't had much pushback for it, right? Like, we really should go to TMZ. We really should go to local news. We really should go to local magazines. This should be fucking everywhere. All of it. The moment we get a fucking win, I'm reaching out to anybody that will listen, especially that whatever bitch in Tennessee that covered it to begin with and said that I would have blood on my hands. That's the first one I'm going to. Maybe not. I won't give her the breaking news, but I'll definitely be going to Philly Inquirer and all of them. I mean, Dog the Bounty Hunter loses. Abused the entire process. Yeah. Going down the history books for it. Yeah. I can't fucking wait. Will the courts actually accept this? Well, here's the problem. We now have to respond to strike it. Caitlin Quisenberry. We have to turn around and file a document that says, hey, they've missed every deadline, including this one. This was due by the 20th. They're not responding until 30 days later. So, you know, it shouldn't be allowed. Even says, appellant's choice. Let's take a quick gander. The appeal will be scheduled. Appellant shall return the attached reply letter to this office within 20 days from the date of this notice, along with appellate certification that a copy of the executed reply letter has been provided to all counsel of record. Appellant shall choose one of the following, blah, blah, blah. If appellants fail to return the reply letter within the required 20-day period, the case will be submitted to the court for consideration and decision upon the briefs and without argument. They shouldn't get their fucking argument now. Upon receipt of the copy of appellant's reply letter or following the passage of 20 days from the date of this notice, appellee may petition the court for an option other than the option selected by appellant. So now this means because they finally put theirs in, we can now select our choice. Any such petition shall contain a certification and a copy thereof has been served. It's ridiculous. They're just holding back the fucking ruling. That's all they're doing. This only knows you will receive until your case is placed on the daily argument or a submit list. We're already on the submit list. If briefs were not timely filed, the party that failed to file a timely brief will not be permitted to orally argue. Their briefs were not timely filed. They shouldn't be able to orally argue, but we'll see. Maybe. They will say they read it as 30 days. Oversight, please. That would be one thing if they haven't had like a documented pattern starting at lower court to where we're at today of showing a gross disregard for the rules, right? Like if it was just one thing, if this was just one like oopsie, yeah, fine. But this has been going on from the very beginning. It's not stopping them from, right, they're not paying a penny. It's starting to snow up in my parents' place. I hope we don't get snow. All right. I do appreciate all of you, but if you haven't, will you please consider hitting that thumbs up? I thought course ran on time when it comes to deadlines. So did I, Gary. I've never been so disappointed. I'm so proud, yet so disappointed at PA courts. I mean, just to be honest. It is fucking ridiculous. So right now, they should be ruling on if we get to continue our briefs or are they going to grant our quash. I like how Nick covered out half of that, didn't you, Cash? They're stuffing around hoping that one of Brittany's takedowns will work and Granny will lose her support and being unable to keep fighting and they can try and win by default somehow. It's disgusting. If Brittany takes down my channel, I am suing Brittany for all she's worth because I already made that very clear. They can't read number of days when they can't file a slap. Right. He hobnobs with these people. Hobbs on his knob. Like corn on the cob. Sue. You're naughty. Oh, motherfuckers. Anybody else tired? Just legit tired of the fuck shit? It felt good to come out here today and say how I've been really feeling. Because I've been literally ignoring all of this. And it felt great. Well, according to my attorney, it's 20 days. So I don't know. According to my attorney, it's late. It says 20-day period. It doesn't say 20 business days. 20-day period. I still think they're buying times. Maybe. I mean, don't forget, I'm in a lawsuit over there, too. Brittany's default judgment. What's going on with that? Well, we just got a request to hearing with the judge, agent. And it's not on the top of my priority stuff, I'm being honest. They're clogging the dockets, delaying justice, and showing disrespect for the process. Hopefully their fuckery will be recognized by the courts. And if it's not, we protest at noon. BJ's not in good standing over there. Her channel would be gone if YouTube got eyes on it. Yeah, like if a bunch of people went to X and tweeted at Team YouTube with Craig's several threats now and waved around a pistol, yeah, I think it'd be gone. Add in his anti-Islamic speech and everything else, yeah, it's a good chance they may lose that one. One thing to keep in mind is that while this is going on, there was an election last month that was specific to the Superior Court judge's retention. Oh, I don't want to think about it, Wendy. 848, Elise, how you doing? It should be shut down already, should it not? Protest at the melon patch. Bring the marching band. Hope your lawyer tries to get the right laws on the books after this. Make anti-slap cases. Can't be dragged out. Oh, I'll survive. I hate that you had a meeting. I could have, Candy, if I would have had corrects. I can't talk much about that one, guys. We just gotta wait until I can. She should not be talking about taking anyone down. Oh, did she say that? I never talk about Granny or Clue. I never talk about them, y'all. Yeah, okay. Matter of fact, who remembers me saying to Brittany, I'll give you $100 if you can go a week without saying my fucking name. Anybody else remember that? Couldn't even take that offer. Another time we made a deal and she immediately broke it. Like not even several times now though. But yeah, she's just a pitiful, deteriorating, the mom from West Eaton Gilbert Grape looking ass. I don't know what to tell you. I remember too. Do you guys remember when we used to come on YouTube and we talk about like true crime, and we talk a little shit on each other. Sometimes the people going at it would join each other's panels, and you'd have like a showdown. But we kept it very YouTube. We didn't talk about people's, family members. We didn't dox people. We certainly didn't fucking sue people. You guys remember those days too? $1 Million Baby? I don't even know what that is. Is that a movie? Oh, she's bigger than that lady, if you ask me. Yeah, that was the funniest thing I ever fucking read. Ooh, I got self-control unlike you. Oh, boy. All right. I do have self-control unlike her. My self-control stopped me from doxing the fuck out of you like you did me. It will be. It will be. Her little tantrum turned lawsuit will go down in the history books. She'll get the attention she wanted. Not the victimhood she wanted, but she'll certainly get the attention when for the next hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, her name is written in PA history as a frivolous fucking litigant. Oh, absolutely. She put on my medical records. Can't wait till she has to answer for that too, bitch. What the hell is this? Hold on. Okay. I can't wait for the day when I get to say, fuck you. The courts are literally showing that a frivolous, nonsensical lawsuit can just drag. Even with the slap, they really got to up their game here. Judges got to start judging. Yeah, it should have been stopped a long time ago. Oh, thank you, Sports. I appreciate you coming in and saying that. You are very welcome. I don't want to brag or anything, but I think I gave you that membership and it led to my being hacked, but I'm glad you're here. Oh boy. All right. I got too much shit to do. I got to get ready to go see the most ridiculous movie ever. Listen, I like Five Nights at Freddy's. I like the game. It's a fun game and all, but I'm not looking forward to sitting with a bunch of smelly teenagers in the movie theaters tonight. But that's what I'm doing because, being a good mom and all. Fuck me. But I do appreciate all of you tuning in. Seriously means a lot. Blazer, thank you. If you haven't, will you please consider hitting a thumbs up? I'm going to go drop you all off at the Hive. Make sure you put some melons in the chat. Let them know we have arrived. And Cop just left BJ's house? You're lying. For what? How the hell would you know that, Florida girl? Hold on. We got to stay in here this tea. What you mean? What they leave for? Oh, did somebody call a wellness check because Craig's a fucking drunken idiot? And perfectly me, thank you. Oh, thank you, Joe Madre. We all do what we can do, right? Unless you're BJ. You fucking abandon 3 and pretend they don't exist unless you want you two to give your money back. She just said so on Sinners. She's so full of shit. She's so full of shit, Brittany. You know what? But we all do know if she is telling the truth, people will find out. They'll find out. Because they like to listen to your shit. And they'll find out. I don't got time to listen to your dispatch. I don't really give a fuck enough to do that. But you get what you give there out here, Tuts. You get what you give. You like to go real life? People will go real life right back on you. You did see it? How was it? On a scale of 1 to 10. They probably did, to be honest. That's right, Deborah. She has she's locked down like Fort Smith, right? I know. Cringer, help me. They called the cops on me last night. My mans was waving around a pistol threatening people's lives and he cocked a gun inside the house and, well, they called the cops on me. I think we need to stop wasting police time. I don't think anybody needs to call wellness checks in for this heifer. I think we all know that this is the chaos she thrives in. Yeah. Adios. Toots. Toodles. Bye, bitch. She won't fucking leave. Are you kidding me? Breaking chains? She's going to do that for the soppy. Please, Brittany, don't leave. We need you. Here's $50. I hope it makes you feel better. Don't leave. Come back. You can blame it all on Granny. Wah. She ain't fucking going anywhere. This bitch wouldn't even log off when CPS came to her fucking house. Are you kidding me? You think she's going to log off now because the cops came? Please. She doesn't prioritize anything. She prioritized her addiction to social media. After I said the bitch acts like she has FAVO, fear of missing out, she then goes, y'all, FOMO, I'm sorry. Y'all, FAVO is what you're going to find out in PA. FOMO. I think I have FOMO, y'all. I think I have a fear of missing out. No, you have a fucking addiction. You have addiction to the validation you get on the internet that you will not get anywhere else because you never go outside the fucking four walls you sit in rotting on all day. You just want something to make you feel fucking special and important. You want something to grift and cry about. You want sympathy donos because poor Brittany. No. Poor Chris Proudfoot, who got threatened by your weasel of a fucking man because he's a drunken idiot that you hype up to an angry place knowing he has anger issues and then turn around and blame the internet for the fact that he's out here acting a whole fucking fool. You get what you give out here. Now, I don't agree with calling the fucking cops. I don't agree with digging in people's family trees to see whoever committed a crime or got a parking ticket. But you know what? I agree with you. Get what you give out here. And you've given a lot more than you've gotten. Okay? You started this whole, we can go real life on people. We can sue people. We can dox people's addresses and names and relatives. You started that. And although you've hidden all those streams so people can't go back and see it for themselves, there are dozens and hundreds of us that have sat here and witnessed you from day fucking one. You made this the shithole it is, and now you sit in the sewer where you belong, stinking it up. God, I can't stand her. I'm seriously thinking about leaving YouTube. No, you're not. No, you're not. If there was ever a time to fucking leave YouTube, it would have been not the first, maybe at least the second time CPS came knocking at your door. You want to leave now. You want to do this to distract from the fact that your own boyfriend said you're higher than he is. What the fuck are you two sitting getting high on that you're up all fucking night and sleeping all damn day? Sickening. Absolutely sickening. Living like two teenagers and never grew the fuck up, had any fucking responsibility or a resemblance of fucking accountability. I don't feel bad for you, bitch. Hey, Blind Spot, good to see you. We're just going a little crazy over here. Don't mind us. Got a lot of build up fucking thoughts coming flowing right on out. Ooh. She would never leave YouTube. I mean, never. When you turn your fucking kids' trauma into a hashtag, you're a pitiful fucking human. I don't care what anybody thinks. I did miss it, Alpine. I got to go watch. She should lose it. I'm telling you. At Team YouTube on X would take a very close look when there is a man on there threatening people's lives and waving around pistols and or cocking them. Oh, I know that's right, Wendy. That she said she's going to pee on. Did you hear that, Wendy? Brittany said she's going to show up to court just to pee on my impact statement. No, you wouldn't. Because you're a coward. Because you're an insecure, wasteful, fat piece of shit. Because you would never have the balls to leave the comfort of those four filthy walls you rot away in all day. You would never, ever, ever have the courage to even show up to a courtroom where you know I would be, let alone piss on something I wrote. And the fact that you would even say that or laugh at it or highlight it is beautiful for me. Because when you sit there and you write your little woe is me declaration, Your Honor, I come to you as a mother, a human, with knots in my stomach that can't sleep, can't eat, can't shit. Probably constipated from whatever substance you're taking to stay the fuck up all night. But yeah, all right. I'm going to make sure the judge hears all the filthy things that come out of your mouth and the filthy mockery you've made of the abuse of my court system that you decide to sign in on. You think you can sit there and tell the judge, but Your Honor, my part has nothing to do with barbecue. But Your Honor, this was going to happen with or without me. No, because if your friend Angela, I have all the documented proof, and if needed, I would subpoena her fucking ass. Another one that would never come outside of the comfort of the fucking internet she lives in. That the only reason they put me in this fucking lawsuit is because of you. And you stupidly turn around, excited like a fucking pig in a mud pile, to tell your mods, Nick's going after Granny first because of her location. And right there, you fucked up. And that will be the biggest mistake you ever written down and typed to that snake. And every time you sit there and you talk about karma and these people and your fake Christian beliefs, I hope you know it's my motherfucking higher power that has you living in the misery you're in right now, because it is karma coming for you. Fuck you, Brittany, and that weasel of a thing you call a man. Absolutely, Wandering Subby's disgusting. I'm out of here because unlike Brittany, I'm going to actually clean and be productive because I cook and clean, and then I'm going to spend time with my children, okay? Fuck you, Brittany. I'm going to drop you all off at the Hive. Craig's not allowed on my lives ever again. Yeah. He'll be right back to it. It's the only time they actually talk to each other. Fucking can't stand her. Oh, gosh. Lolly saying he may have been fed to the gators. Lolly, log the fuck off, you loony bin. Birds of a feather, they all sure flock together. Go in the wrong direction because they're a bunch of special fucking birds. Cockadoos is his house, right? All right, friends, make sure you let the Hive know that we came on through, and I will see you all next time. Seriously, thank you all for being here. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the super chats, the memberships. It means a lot. Hope you all stay safe, stay warm. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back soon. Bye. Fuck you, BJ.